Hey guys, it's Epoch. We're doing a ramble video. I haven't done one in a little while, and I really just wanted to make this one because I'm super thankful. Whoa, you, wait, did you guys see that? My bike disappeared for a little bit. I don't. That's been happening for a little bit. Uh, when I log in, the Dragon bike sometimes glitches out, but that was a. I've never had it like while I've been in the grass. That was weird. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to make a video talking about how grateful I am for 2,000 subs. Like, it's pretty insane how fast the channel's been growing recently. Um, I went back and looked, and the Ramble video I made 2 months ago was the one where I hit 1K subs. And even then, I was like, wow, I can't believe this channel actually hit 1K. um, I think a lot of that was due to how big the band video was. And then on top of that, there's a lot of Spanish creators that gave me shout outs and stuff like that. But from 1K to 2K, this has been pretty much all natural growth, and I can't thank you guys enough. The videos have been doing great. I've been pretty motivated to make content and stuff like that. There's been some personal roadblocks in real life coming up. I'm moving houses, and it's just hard to get on the game every day and grind. But I want to. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving houses probably within the week. I'll be at the new place, and I don't know what the internet situation is going to be like. So we're without getting too into depth, we're basically getting this house from a family member, and it already has internet, but I don't know how long we're going to be able to use that internet for. So there might be a little bit of downtime with me playing the game and the channel, and also just getting all my stuff set up in the room there. Yeah, so there's been a lot of life changes recently. But as for the game, talking about changes, there really wasn't that many for the Lunar New Year event. I think overall the Lunar event we just had was probably like within the top three like worst ones I've ever played. Not just Lunar events, I mean just overall events in the game. Okay, so first of all, the vanities are pretty mid, right? I've got on the Black Rayquaza armor. I think this item is pretty solid, but like nobody bought it, right? Because the price of RP was like super ass the whole time, so like the conversion rate wasn't even that good for people to be like incentivized to pick this up. Um, the green one looks pretty bad, but I mean, there's some like color combos you can use. I think it looks pretty good with the Holly hair clip, but the black armor is just always gonna look better. That's really it for like the new vanities that came out. I think there's a solid like what was the new head item? The snake. The I don't even know what it's called. The coiled snake hat. So first of all, this thing is going to be hella rare because like this was one of the least played events for Lunar I've ever played. Like there was not that many people on this. So I doubt many of these even got grinded into the game. Dude, just look how ass that looks, bro. Like it doesn't even look like it's balancing on your head properly. It's colorable, which is cool, and I mean it has like animations and stuff, but like okay, here it actually doesn't look too bad, but like in this profile shot, like what are we doing? What are we doing, game? What are the other ones? There's a whole bunch of snake items because of like Year of the Snake or whatever. The sand snake scarf. I haven't even seen what this looks like. That's some mid. Yeah, I didn't like many of the items that came out in this event. The cherish balls were good, but they were very expensive the whole time, so I didn't invest in them. Uh, I'm also using most of my money to hunt alphas for our teams like Shiny War that's coming up in a couple days. So I just didn't really have the cash to put into those, and I'm completely fine with that. I think like so they were about 60K the whole event, and I could see them hitting 120, but they would have to hit like 180 for it to really be worth for me, and I'm just not gonna do that. But I do think they will be rare. They have like a ton of good Pokemon in them. They have Snivy, Tepig, Drillbur. They're really good. They're not as good as the Christmas ones. The Christmas ones are way 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 better, but the Cherish ones are still pretty good. That's really it as far as the Lunar event goes. We got like the same alphas this year as we did last year. They fucked up the Lopunny when it starts, which I mean I'm taking advantage of that. I'm gonna hunt it, but it's just kind of embarrassing that they've had that happen like for the last what three Lunar New Years. Like it's I don't know. You'd think that they would have the time to patch that out or whatever, but at least all the other ones were fixed. That's that's kind of the cope you got to give yourself. I mean, I'm kind of happy it happened because it lets me hunt like a unique Pokemon, but it's just funny that that glitch has happened every single time. So yeah, not a huge fan of the recent Lunar New Year event. I didn't think it was that good. Uh, I don't even remember what last year's was like. I know. Okay, so I didn't really do a lot of the Neon Hood content, like the actual. I don't want to call it a raid because like raids are the other thing, but I guess like dungeon, the Neon Hood dungeon. But I was in call with people for like a lot of the time in the beginning of the event, and like all people did was complain about glitches and stuff. So it just didn't really seem that appealing to me. I hear that you were able to make like 1.7 mil an hour, but like flipping still beats that. So there's really no reason for me to do it. Um, yeah, it's I don't know. There wasn't really that any content that like spoke to me that I really wanted to do. So I yeah, just kind of. I mean, I've been busy with stuff outside of the game, so. See, our Team Shiny War is coming up on, I think it's Friday, and I'm recording this on Monday, so I've still got a little bit of time. I've got 61 mil, and then I think I've got, like, between my alts and my main, probably, like, another, I don't know, like, 40 mil on GTL, so I should be able to get a lot more male alphas. They're, like, hard to buy right now, though. For some reason, the market is really healthy for them. I think it's I think it's a combination of not many people playing the game on top of like players getting rich from the events that are just like splurging all their money on buying alphas. So, I mean, yeah, it makes sense why they're really expensive right now, but it is kind of a bummer for me because this is like one of the only times I've actually tried to accumulate a lot of male fields, and they're like 55k. So, yeah, I'm kind of spending a shit ton for this war, but I think it'll be fun. I'm hopefully going to be able to play the whole time. Like I said, I don't really know what day I'm going to be moved into the new place. That's going to take up like one of the only few days there is in the war. So yeah, I'm going to put as much time as I possibly can, and hopefully make a video about it. I'm starting to get a little bit better at editing and stuff like that. So I'm yeah, I think it'll be entertaining. I haven't put out like a Shiny War video that's not me just like bitching about the official one. So yeah, hopefully we have a good time. Let's see. What else was I going to talk about? I think for this video I won't put any background music in it because like it's all about me just like I mean like just talking you guys' ears off. And some people have told me that like they prefer videos without background music. I think it makes the video a little bit more professional if I do have it, and I think that the average person will probably stick around longer if I do have it on. But for the purpose of like a ramble style video, I don't really think it's that needed. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll find some like chill Pokemon music to put in the background. As you guys can see, I'm just sitting here at the Chansey spot, just kind of going back and forth. I don't really have anything like super in mind that I want here. I've never had a Venonat, so this would be a cool one to get. I really, really like Shiny Chansey. I did a little bit of pumpkin egging for it on my old account. I know it's like the most freaking hard to get Pokemon in the Safari, but I mean it would just be so pog to even just see it. So that's kind of what I'm doing. This is also one of the best places in the game to find just like rare shinies. Execute, Chansey, Blissey. What are the other ones? Scyther, Pinsir are all here, and I mean they all have like not super good catch rates, but like it's you definitely can't ignore how frequent you see the Pokemon here. It's pretty ridiculous. I think this is the best area in the game to hatch your eggs at. I just don't have any eggs prepped because I'm just saving them for the shiny war right now. Speaking of that shiny war, dude, our team is like put a lot of money into it. I think the prize pool is something like I think it's like 120 or 102 mil right now, which is pretty freaking insane when you think about it. A lot of our team are GTL snipers, so they have a ton of money just like sitting around. So yeah, it's pretty sick. I really don't have that many topics here on my phone. I just kind of wanted to get something out and just say how like appreciative I am for 2K subs and stuff like that. Um, I guess I could talk about like content in general. I really want to grow the channel to 10K. Like that's kind of a goal of mine for this year. Seeing as how I'm already like a sixth into the year, I don't really. It's doable if I get like a couple like really stand out like do good videos. I need to one grind more. I need to two I think reach a more general audience than just Pokemon players. And I think so. I put out a video about like Pokemon cards and stuff like that, and that video did okay. I got like 500 views, which is like not a lot in comparison to some of my other new videos. Like I'm usually averaging about 1,000, but it is pretty good for like an off-topic, just like me throwing it together video. And I was also pretty proud of how that video came out. I really like the I don't know the editing and stuff like that I did to it. Um, I know like the video is like pretty novice, but I'm still new to that stuff, and yeah, that's one of my most favorite videos I've ever put out. um, and I'm happy with how it did. I really want to like get out there more with content that's just not just Pokemon Mo, like um and stuff that I think you guys would find interesting. Like I play all kinds of other like really weird kind of I almost want to say retro, but like not really, like kind of nostalgic games, I guess. I play like I used to play a ton of RuneScape, and I think like that kind of content would do pretty good on this channel. I also kind of want to play some Wizard 101. I haven't played that since I was like a very young kid, and I don't know. I feel like people that like Pokemon were probably also like gamers when they were young, so I feel like that kind of content would well, I don't know. I just want to put more stuff out there, you know. Um, yeah, whether it be like a old ass MMO game like that, or whatever, just funny moments with friends. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Like, I mean, I'm really willing to do anything, but yeah, it's just something I've been thinking about. It would help me meet my goals and you know just grow the channel more. Yeah, I mean, I really don't have any other stuff to talk about. I kind of wrote down a bunch of stuff on my phone. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, like always. Thank you for 2K subs. It means a ton to me, especially in a hard time like this that I'm going through. It really does help. Um, yeah, thank you guys. It means a lot that you guys enjoy my videos. I'll stop waffling. Like always, take care.